What up weebs, today we're opening this Sasuke figure from SH Figuarts. It's officially titled Ninja Prodigy of the Uchiha clan Bloodline and drops in October 2023, but first a correction.
Previously.
This releases in September 2023, so that Kid Naruto fig actually drops at the end of July. Here's a quick look at the packaging. It does have a nice blue hue, and keep in mind this is made in Vietnam, so we'll have to double check for quality issues. If you do want one for yourself, link in the description. The MSRP of this fig is at $64, which is a bit more than Kid Naruto, but it does come with a lot more too. We'll get it out of the plastic and take a better look. Check those out. Starting with the hands, you get 2 open hands, you get jutsu hands, you get a katon hand, open palm hands, open gripping hands for the Shuriken, and closed gripping hands for kunai. There's a smug face and a Sharingan face, which we're gonna need for the Chidori, the fire style fireball jutsu face, and a comedic face. Here's that fireball jutsu effect part, which is really cool. There's also the Chidori effect, kunai, this wind shuriken, and a stand for the fireball. So first impressions on the paint and sculpt. I think the face looks great, the hair's got a nice blue tinge, the paint and finish on the shirt is nice except at the edges. In hand, the shorts and band actually look kind of grayish. And the Uchiha logo looks great imprinted there. The skin tone looks okay, the elbow joints are unpainted I believe. There's a little bit of paint rub right there from the blue. And there is the kunai holster that moves. Cool detail. And his pouch that comes off just on a ball peg. You can see his skin actually under the shirt, so that is a separate piece. That's cool for flow. And the knees are unpainted as well. Just like Naruto, these aren't perfect, but I do like the leg bands. And here's a look at the bottom of the shoe. Onto articulation. Head goes up and stops right there due to the hair, and it goes down into the collar, which is pretty good. And that collar moves, by the way, down that far. Cool. How about crunch? Upper torso goes about that far, back up to there, but you get more range down here in the waist, so that can go all the way down to a full bow. Maybe even more if you use the legs. And you get a lot of range going back. Taking a look at the butterfly joints now, his shoulders go this far back. Okay. And forwards, curled in. I do like that separate shoulder piece. Okay, laterally it goes all the way up this far. And for rotation, try not to mess up that shirt. It'll go up to here and around the other way. Again, you have to watch that shirt. Goes all the way up. We can twist his upper arm. And actually the arm moves independent of the shirt. Sorry, the shirt sleeve. Elbow bends. That is double jointed, so we can go all the way up. And the wrist bends as well. Just on a ball peg there. There is limited side to side movement in the upper torso. And I should mention all these joints are pretty stiff so far. Nothing loose. Okay, we can also rotate. Side to side, at the waist. Now twist. You can hear how tight that joint is. And I don't want to push this too far, but it does twist. Okay, legs now. His leg goes about this high, which is above 90. And then going back, it's kind of blocked by the pouch. So we'll switch to this side. Again, past 90, you can see that the shorts touch. And the shorts touch here, but it can go about that far back. Upper leg twist. Nice hip mobility. Okay, twist up here. And the knee joint. Let's see how far back we can go. It's a double joint. The shorts kind of get in the way, so you have to push them up. And it only goes about that far. Yeah, I can't tell if that's shorts or the leg band, but that's how far it goes. And this side gets up to here. Okay. Lower leg, ankle. Very nice, swivel. Toes go all the way up, just like that. Ankle. And back. Overall, it's great. Let's change his face here for some poses. Oh, that's a long neck. Try that again. To remove the standard face, pull down. There are peg holes and pegs. Let's try Sharingan. That looks sick. Nice paint. Trying the Chidori on now. Hand comes off. And you put this ball peg right into the effect part. Just kind of pop it on like that. While you're here, sub to see more anime collectible unboxings. Other side, we have the open hand. Oh, try that again. So that Chidori kept falling off, make sure you do that last. And this looks so good, just make sure you're careful with the Chidori, do it last, and watch out for paint rub. To use the Shuriken, you just slot it into the slightly open hand. And that looks good with the standard face and fist. Now this reminds me of the beginning, season 1 of Naruto. So there's a peg hole at the bottom of the fireball jutsu, you just put the peg there, and peg goes into the stand. You're going to want to use the katon face and hand, but first, you got to use hand seals. I think I like this better than the Chidori. To use the kunai, pop off the end, slide on to the hand, and pop the end back in. Don't forget the smug face with the come at me bro hand. Classic. So what about the size comparison? Check out Sasuke next to Kid Naruto. He's slightly taller, which is accurate. They look hilarious with these faces on, but let's see what they look like with jutsu. Rasengan versus Chidori, you know we had to put them together. So there are some minor downsides, but overall great figure. There's a link in the description if you want to get one of these for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, leave a comment, and sub if you're a weeb. Peace.